What's up, world? It is your boy with another episode of 50/50. As always, I got y'all girl Mac over here to my right side. All right, guys. This week, we will be talking about sex drive. Who loses it first, or what happens when one person is a little bit driven more than the other person when it comes into the bedroom.
So healthier appetite. One person has a healthier appetite, the men or the women.
Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I mean, you know what? I don't know. Does a man lose their appetite quicker than a woman does, or is it the woman loses their appetite first? What do you think?
I think it's just the age that plays a lot with it. 18, 19, in your 30s and 40s, you're like rabbits, you know?
Like rabbits, yeah. I remember
and
those days.
then,
I remember those days.
And then,
But I think you're right. Age has a lot. Your health. They're pumping so many drugs into men nowadays. I can only speak for the guys that it just seems like they're slipping different type of medications inside of your medication that actually takes away
your stimulation,
the stimulation of it, or it's harder for a man to get an erection. I mean, I've heard through the grapevine of like guys that take blood pressure medications. That has a lot to do with their sexual drive, not being able to perform at its fullest.
On demand.
On demand, exactly. On demand, exactly. That has a lot to do with it. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses for men, but it does play a big factor in your drive, in your deep down inside. And sometimes, like you said, it's the age thing. When everybody's younger, like she said, you're rabbits. Anywhere, anytime, in a drop of the hat, baby. Let's go. It's on and popping.
It's definitely an age thing. You slow down. You can't perform. You can't do the stuff that you used to do when you were 20 years old, and it's expected, and people need to compromise with some of that stuff. But let's just talk about the people that are in like a normal age, like 18 to 30s and 40s and stuff. You're in 50s and stuff. You're supposed to
right
put out.
I mean, yeah, I can speak on it. Sometimes, you go to bed, you done talk yourself into you wait till we go to bed, and when that head hit that pillow,
you tapping on the shoulder,
lights
like
out,
hello,
baby. Lights out.
Hello.
Yeah, you just snuggle up into that covers, and it's all she wrote. You be like, I owe you tomorrow. IOUs. You pass out a lot of IOUs.
Yeah.
That part of your lifespan. But do you think sometimes it's being stagnant on the same menu? You got the same menu, especially if you're in a relationship for a long time and you've been together forever.
What other menu you want to get?
No, I'm not saying are you going to look to go order on another page. I'm saying, do you slow down because you're getting that same menu every night and every day?
You got to do things to spicy up the relationship. Sometimes, let me tell you something, you got to do it on the floor. You got to put the comforter down. You got to be on the couch in the living room if you don't have any kids.
Hey, listen, kitchen counter. I mean, I know that
you
sounds a little...
You got to spicy it up. Put a little bit of nice movies on and stuff like that,
Right, you got to stimulate the mind sometime. I mean, and it would help if the person, if the person doesn't, they don't come to bed in the same, outfit every night. I'm putting a little bit on the women. You got to stimulate our minds. You have to stimulate our minds to get that attractionness. We don't want, you ain't got to be butt ball naked. We want a little bit of mystery. We want to be able to maybe see through it, or just have a lot of it hidden. Say, oh man, I get to play like the treasure hunter. So
Clothes just gets in the way. I feel like a lot of people do sleep just commando, just
I mean, yeah, that could help a little bit. I mean, you won't have anything in the way.
But some people do, yeah, they do wear the same outfit all the time. I agree with that.
Right. I mean, like I said, men, we wear boxers and whatever underwear you wear to bed. I mean, like you said, you have to help out a little bit too. You got to step out there. You got to play games, like you say, just do something. Get it started. So when you're dating, is that a part of the assumption that it's going down? I mean, are people looking like? Do we talk about this when we start dating? When we first go out? How women? I mean, don't women think the same thing sometimes? Don't women like date? I mean, y'all could be attracted to a guy and be like, "Wow, I cannot wait." So is that one of the things that y'all, in y'all mind that y'all think about sometimes?
Of course, there's at first a nice attraction there,
right.
And it might be your teeth, and it might be your smile, it might be the way you look, what you bring into the table. So
right.
And then,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, you like men ain't nothing, but we just
assume there will be sex.
Smile at us and it's on and popping. That's all it takes.
It's assumed. That's
all it takes. You smile at us one time, give that out that one time. Do you think like pleasuring yourself or toys to help the other person out? Like I said, we're talking about when one person has a stronger sex drive than the other one. Does the other person, one with the strong sex drive, do they pleasure themselves with toys or whatever so they won't put too much pressure on the other person, the one who doesn't?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You should be able to.
Okay, so that helps. I mean, no, it's not cheating. But I'm saying, does that help that other person out who doesn't?
It will.
I mean, you don't have to even tell them that. I mean, you're doing
here
it,
and they're down
right?
Here,
And then you just kind of like, I'm not gonna bother them until they're ready. So that was some people do that, right? They take care of their own selves,
You can go jerk off in the bathroom if you want to, or on the chair.
You go tripping.
Yeah.
You go tripping.
We got little rabbits.
Oh my God! You so sweet. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I won't see that.
And I think you should have a few toys in your little bags and your drawers. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what do you think about if some people, where it get to the point, because like you say, you don't want to go out there looking on the menu for something else. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make sure that you stay in the household. You
don't get caught.
You don't. Yeah. You just don't want to go out there venturing off. And have problems afterwards. What do you think about sex therapists?
I mean, if you are open to going to a therapist and think that would help, then fine. But for me and for you, I see you shaking your head already. It's not necessary.
I'm 100% against that. I'm not. That actually one might put a person deeper into their shell. I don't need to talk to anybody about what's going on in my bedroom. I don't want them knowing it. Like I said, it will probably make me even a little bit more
clam up
a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, I just talk to the other person. I feel like talk to your partner. Tell them, say, hey, listen, could you do? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can you just rub me on my thigh? Do you know from your knee up to your pelvis or whatever bone, that is a stimulant part of a man. If a woman take their hand,
well, maybe a sex therapist could tell you this too.
Don't need one. I just told you.
Yeah.
Don't need one. I just told you.
Goodness gracious. Sometimes
like I said,
maybe you do.
I'm not going to no sex therapist.
They have
I just brought it up because I got
paperwork. They have different paperwork.
What they got. They're not going to tell me what's going to go down in my bedroom and what I need to do and all that. I just
advice. They have
I don't need
advice. They have different advice and stuff.
How their sex life? No, I'm not. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. And what else? I mean, what else you think? I mean, what else do you think?
And I don't even think that it's only men that go through medications too. I
Yeah,
think
absolutely,
that women
also have sometimes it just
medications that they're taking that'll lower their sex drives, and it's.
I mean, I'm sure y'all have also operations that consist of
lower sex drive, just
right. It'll lower the sex drive and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but like I say, you just got to be patient with your partner
and know your partner.
Yes, like I said, you know. Like I said, you got to come up with some good ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Partners that have. You can't both be on the same sex drive. Yeah, you could be, but then when you have someone that does have a higher sex drive, it becomes very difficult. You always constantly hearing no, or you're not in the mood, or you know. But I don't have any issues with toys and. You so crazy. There's no issues with getting toys and talking about it, doing different things.
Right.
You know, live out those fantasies that you have in your head. You know, don't give up on them. You know, there are fantasies that we all talk about and
sometimes
that we always wanted to.
Sometimes you might have to imagine other things. If you had to do that, you have to do that.
Yeah, it's gonna get you through it. So
just hang in there, man. Just hang in there. Like I said, it happens to everybody. One person's up here, and the other person is down there.
Yeah, and sometimes you have two partners that they're just like boat rabbits. You know, that's when you
don't be afraid to work sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might have to work.
My neck hurts. My neck hurts.
You don't neck exercise going, fellas. I'm telling you, it helps out a lot.
Shoot, so just like y'all like to be looking up at the ceiling, we want to look up at the ceiling too. Anywho,
all right, guys, we'll see y'all next week.
Just work on that though. Work on your relationships, okay? Don't be going outside that menu.
Of course not.